You ever heard of Enzo Conti?
Think Sammy mentioned him a time or two?
He's 61, old school mob. Been running Barclay Mills for decades. He started off extorting the railroad and moved on into industrial waste. All the heavy construction equipment and supplies for the casino, steel, concrete molds, that kind of thing, was all brought in via Enzo's trains.
All that shit has to be worth millions. Enzo didn't just hand it over to any cat who walked in the door. Marcano's a felon, so he's gotta have a partner, someone who's legit.
If he does, that person's buried deep. I went through the paperwork, it's a goddamn maze.
Which means we need to get Enzo to tell us who it is.
According to my sources, Enzo's not a big fan of the casino, thinks anyone who's not Sal Marcano's gonna end up getting fucked.
So I might be able to use that to flip him.
Probably have to squeeze him pretty hard, but it's worth a shot. He's still involved in the railroad and has to store all that industrial waste somewhere, so I'd start there.
Once I take his district from him, I'll give him a call from the motel, offer him an out.
And if that fails, you could always give him a Hanoi hangman.
Hello there.
Look who it is. Good to see you up and breathing, Connie.
Fuck, man. He got kind of crazy when you was taking over the warehouse in River Row, but I got out all right.
Heard you know something about the Barclay train yard.
Yep. This is more independent-like between the two of us. That friend of yours in the nice tan suit figured you need eyes and ears on Pete Santini's shipping operation.
What's Santini up to?
He's the protection man here in Barclay. You want to see whatever you put on a train end up where it's supposed to be? You gotta pay Pete's people.
Sounds kind of small time for one of Marcano's outfits.
Give the man a prize. Ever wonder why this city's got so many guns? Marcano and Enzo got Santini running them. You bust up them deals and you put the hurt on Pete's business.
All right. I'll see about getting my hands on that map. Be seeing you.
You know the drill. Lean on Santini's people, see what they got to say.
I still don't know how we're going to
All
fix
units,
Shit, you
pursuit
really
is
been
called off.
working on Santini.
Search and return to patrol.
God damn, you make an impression, boy. Didn't mean no offense by that. Listen, it's not setting well with Santini that people think they don't have to pay for protection. And it sounds like no one trusts him to deliver on gun deals like usual.
Imagine that's got him pretty pissed off.
Got him, Enzo, and Marcano looking weak. Going over to the train yard. Santini's there now trying to figure out what the hell he's gonna do.
Been fun, Connie. Keep it tucked up out there.
If you don't get to Santini, Marcano will. Might as well put the poor bastard out of his misery. What?
Where do you think you're going?
What?
Any available units? We have a report of a car being stolen in Barclay Mills. Please respond.
Senior got here not too long ago. He pissed?
Is he pissed? Goddamn right he's pissed. Christ, you know how much money he makes off of those trains? He took a baseball bat to little Eddie.
Fuck.
Little Eddie's head split like a
All
goddamn
units,
water
search is
gun.
called off.
Look
Repeat,
this up.
abandoned search. Return to patrol.
So let me know if you see something.
I think you decided to help yourself to some of the shit off my train cars.
Come on down, Mr. Santini.
You know how much money I lost, you stupid fucking cocksucking bastard! This is on you!
You want me to get someone in here to clean that up?
Nah, I might want to beat up on him some more.
Huh?
What was that?
Come get me, boy! You got me pinned! Asshole trying to ice me! I'm boxed in! Help me out here! He's here!
Fuck!
Get him!
He's over here! Swamp rats! Switching out ammo!
shot! Reloading! Watch my back! You know, I really thought I could make this work.
Guess you were wrong. Send whoever you can to Barclay Mills. I ain't letting this place go.
Yeah, okay. But if you asking me to commit the lives of my men here, then I expect you to commit to me. And remember this road we're setting out on in the here and now.
Anyone who thinks Sammy Robinson was the Mardi Gras mastermind is a moron. Just because he was involved doesn't mean it was his idea. And none of the evidence ever added up. The money wasn't recovered, and Sammy didn't shoot himself in the back of the head and then burn down his own bar. The only reason people believe Sammy was behind it was his skin color.
This part of town's run by a man named Tony DeRazio. From what I was able to piece together, he's a real fucking weirdo. Some kind of savant when it comes to numbers.
Then he must be the one who runs Lou Marcano's books.
Runs his books, launders his money. Hell, he even manages Lou's relationships with city officials. It's Tony's job to make sure their asses stay greased.
How do I get to him?
Well, that's where things get interesting. Tony lives in the penthouse on the top floor of the Royal Hotel. Elevator access is restricted and the rest of the hotel's crawling with Tony's goons.
Well, he can't stay up there all the time. I'm gonna need a schedule for when he comes and goes.
I've been watching this cocksucker for a month now, and he's left exactly one time. That was because one of his men fucked up. Took a pipe to the poor bastard's left arm.
Well, looks like he's got a front business he uses to issue bribes and launder Lou's money. And another one that soaks up funds from the city. I hit him. He overreacts, then I get my opening.
And fuck up things between him and Lou in the process. Be careful with this one. Just because Tony's a goddamn spastic doesn't mean he won't cut your balls off if given the chance.
to meet?
I heard you have information for me.
The name's Lenny Davis. I work in the city clerk's office, and your friend said you could help with this guy blackmailing me.
What kind of juice makes you someone worth blackmailing?
My office approves new projects under development. I fucked up, cheated on my wife, and this guy, Jimmy Kavar, filmed it. Come to find out, the girl worked for Kavar too.
And now he owns you.
He's forcing me to rubber stamp phony building projects and cash the checks for his company, Kavar Construction. Probably seen the signs over where they're building the new city hall. Thing is, Kavar doesn't really come around unless there's a problem.
Don't worry. I'm pretty good at causing people problems.
Some of his men hang out around downtown. Look, I ain't a bad guy. I just made a mistake is all.
Keep your head down, Lenny. I'll pay Kavar's men a visit. See what they know.
Kavar's people will know more about what he's doing than I will. Kavar Construction is a wreck. Mr. Kavar is really pitching me. Kavar called. He's at the City Hall construction site and wants to see me. He knows. I don't know how, but he knows I've been helping you people. He's gonna kill me, or I'm going to jail. Then he'll kill me. Oh, God.
Go home to your wife, Lenny. Pack a bag, get out of town for a couple days. When you get back, this'll all be over.
You'll talk to Jimmy?
Sure.
Kavar's waiting for you. I'm gonna follow your advice. Get out of town.
Pardon me, young man.
Okay, that didn't sound right.
You are a strange motherfucker.
Found you?
Somebody was here. Hang on now.
What was City doing there? Cream killed his ass fucking dead.
Worst part? It was supposed to be a no-show job. Shit. I know I heard something.
Watch it, you couillon. Oh, I'm gonna hang it up in the cannery. In my own skin. Ellie, Bobby Aries. Been open for like a week now. Can't get my boot down.
Just don't let nothing happen to me.
Bear's still as ornery as ever. As he is. Mess with
We need this done today, ladies. Come on, how about stepping it up?
What?
I know you don't belong here. I'll throw you in your fucking whip. Cover my ass. Fuck, it's empty. Let him have it. Here's your rights. Killing our fucking son of a bitch is going down.
Only thing is gonna bury me. You hear? Bury me.
Worried about the wrong man, Jimmy. I'm downtown. Need some help securing it.
Of course, brother. They'll be there soon.
The investigation was a mess from the very start. The locals did everything they could to keep us out of it, but that wasn't the worst of it. Someone actually broke into our offices and not only stole all of our files, but they also took most of our surveillance equipment.
I don't know how you people live down here. It's hot, it's humid. Most of the time it smells like that goddamn river.
Smells all right to me.
You know what it is. It stinks of mud. Wet, rotten mud. It's been buried down deep for way too fucking long. The Mekong Delta had that same goddamn stench. Hated it then, hate it now.
So, what'd you find out?
Frank Pagani runs Tikfa Harbor. Reports up to Tommy Marcano, and he has a ship called the Tanager, which he uses to smuggle shit in and out of the city. For the past 8 months, he's been making regular trips to Bermuda.
What's in Bermuda?
Not a goddamn thing. He's really been going to Cuba.
Marcano used to run the mob casinos down in Havana.
My assumption is that Frank has been taking whatever is salvageable from the old casinos and bringing it back up here.
That's a lot of effort to reuse some old tables and slot machines. There's got to be something else going on.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't walk up to Frank and ask him. He's in Havana now, and he isn't scheduled to be back anytime soon.
We gotta force him to change his travel plans.
Frank's businesses are centered around stolen cars and freight. Look for places that'll support that kind of activity. Once you start taking them down, he'll come home.
All right.
I'll put a tap on the Coast Guard and let you know when the Tanager contacts them.
Watch where you're going.
Where it comes from.
Hey, over here. So you the scary motherfucker who gonna deal with Junior Holland.
Nice to meet you too, lady.
Set it down. I don't mean anything by it. I'm Gina Kowalski. My old man and I used to boost cars with Junior before he decided to brain us and throw in with Marcano.
I don't see your old man around.
Died in a cell upstate round Easton.
Oh. Sorry.
He shouldn't have got caught. Junior's running cars out of the best old gas station round the way. Got some pros that come around with high-end rides. Hell, he even got a sideline bootlegging gasoline from the refinery.
Where the car's going?
He sells some here, but knowing how many nice new rides gone missing lately, I'm guessing Junior's getting ready to run a bunch in a shipment out of town.
If he's got people out on the street, I'll get him to talk. Maybe even get word about the pros he's got working for him. See you around, Gina.
Junior's boys don't scare easy, but you still need to get some of them to talk.
Ven para acá.
I think you've been waiting for me.
Yeah. Pablo Duarte. You with the company?
Not exactly. That gonna be a problem?
If you can help keep money from going to those communist bastards in Cuba, then no.
You with the Cuban Revolutionary Council?
I made it through that disaster back in '61. Ended up here. I still have connections, though. It's how Frank Pagani's smuggling operation got on my radar. His man, Pops Holland, runs the freight yard. Does a lot of business with Havana.
All that commie talk about common ownership is so much bullshit, it's sickening.
Those hijos de puta only care about money. Since losing River Row, Pops has had to resort to airdrops. They move them around, so you'll have to find out where they're happening.
I'm sure Pops' people will be more than happy to help me out. I'll be back, Pablo.
The fuckers working for Pops Holland know what he's up to. You're gonna need to get at them. Holland's not getting any more cargo out to Cuba. Good. You somehow managed to piss off both the communists and the gangsters. Word is Pops Holland is seriously fucked thanks to you.
Best way to make a crook squirm is to hurt his money.
Huh, yeah. I heard Frank Pagani told Pops to get his ass back to the freight yard. Pops isn't going anywhere until you're dealt with. I understand he's a hard motherfucker. He's a survivor.
Thanks for looking out, Pablo. But I dealt with a lot worse than Pops.
Go get that commie-loving piece of shit, Holland.
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol.
afraid to run now, boy! Fuck! He got me! Fire on that piece of shit!
Falling up on me? Listen.
Take him down! Don't look back. Just get to the phone. Grabbing some cover! Motherfuckers died first.
Get behind something.
Little motherfuckers died first. Look who I found.
Think I should ask out Alice who works in the office?
Alice Holland. Because you remember her dad is your fucking boss, and her brother is a homicidal fucking tweaker.
So you don't think it's a good idea?
You can worry about that nigga out there trying to kill us. Survive him, then you can do what the fuck you want.
Huh?
hope I'm not out of line here, Pops. But we shouldn't be working with those communist fucks.
Their money's the same color as everybody else's.
Don't change the fact that Cuba was on the verge of shoving a bunch of nukes up our asses.
Listen here. I hate those filthy communists as much as anyone else. But if I only worked with folks I liked, I'd be penniless and...
What?
Your smuggling operation's mine. Your choice if you want to live and keep running it.
Okay, fine. I'll work with you.
Of course. If we're gonna hold Tickfall Harbor, I'm gonna need some of your guys.
Certainly. I'll send them immediately.
Why'd I become a priest? Every bad thing you experience, every trauma, they never leave you. Sure, you might forget about them for a while, but when the next one comes along, no matter how slight, it brings everything back. It reminds you of the weight you've been lugging around. I knew I couldn't carry all that on my own.
I just picked up this call between Mr. Frank Pagani and Tommy Marcano. The first voice you're gonna hear is Frank's.
The fuck you mean it's gone? He came in and killed everybody. Christ, what a goddamn mess. I ain't never seen Sal so pissed. You gotta get your ass back here like right fucking now.
Sal's pissed? What about me? Huh? I'm down here busting my ass, and now I have to deal with this shit?
I told you I'd take care of you, and I stand by that. When you're back in town and things calm down, I'll make it right.
Yeah, well, you fucking better. Boat's taking off here in a few minutes. I gotta finish up with some things. Then I'll fly back when I can.
I checked with Vessel Traffic Services, and they're expecting the Tanager to arrive any time now. Frank's a slippery bastard, so I have no idea where he'll end up once he's back in the city. His car is on the Tanager, though, and from what I hear, he loves that goddamn thing.
So if I can get onto the boat and plant this, I'll be able to track wherever he goes.
It's the same model we use against the Soviets, has a mercury-based trigger. Once you see the signal, just follow it.
After I put this onto his car, we'll take apart the rest of his district. No sense in leaving any loose ends.
I'm sure Frank will appreciate your thoroughness.
Harbor. Please respond to reports of an armed Negro male in the area. All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol.
Junior's looking pretty fucked now. You got that little speed freak Junior stayed up out here.
Didn't plan on doing any less.
An old friend with an E out at the best oil say Junior come blowing through, making everybody's life a living hell. And he won't leave until he can get the business right. Never heard of Junior Holland being so dang motivated.
When you have to kick up to Sal Marcano, that'll light a fire into your ass.
That and all the speed he's on. When you whip his ass, tell him he shouldn't have messed with Gina Kowalski.
I'll catch you later, Gina.
Junior's a dirty, backstabbing piece of shit. Go get him.
Hey, where you at? Think Junior's been acting a little extra jumpy lately? With all the losses we've been suffering?
He's been at the speed again. He's got it in his head big colored motherfuckers are coming out the walls to get him.
I have no idea how Pop Tong could be responsible for such a little fuck-up.
He's still our boss, and we still got a job to do. Let me know if you see anything.
Could have swore I heard something.
You don't belong here, friend.
something.
But I don't know anything about stealing cars.
Head for cover! Over here! He's over here! Fucking hell! This is the way you die! Send everyone! That boy's mine!
I need that weapon. That's my Goya.
That shit's all in! He's picking steel! Shoot him! Make way! Got another man!
Oh, hell.
Junior's been acting a little extra jumpy lately, with all the losses we've been suffering.
Well, he's been at that speed again. He's got it in his head. Big colored motherfuckers are coming out of the walls to get him.
I have no idea.
I'm not hearing things.
You see a welcome check? What the hell?
All clear over here.
Stop fighting! Hit him! Don't look back. Jesus, s'il vous plaît! Let me live through this! Drop it up! Boys making me up. ready for cover. I got the front. You're dropping us! Give me a hand with this! Asshole's trying to ice me! Can't be happening! This ain't right! He got...
Where are those big balls now, Junior? Can you spare some of your crew to hold Tick 4?
My men can secure this district with one eye closed. That's not a problem. The problem will come if you try to take it away from us at our next sit-down.
Hey there, Monsieur Clay. We got this place under control. We're gonna run it nice and smooth. Plenty of money to be made.
I don't know what the hell they got going on, man. Huh? Ain't nothing in there you can offload easy.
What about the cars? I know Guy can fence them.
Shit, all right. Those ginned up assholes gotta sleep sometime. And when they do, we'll be ready.
You don't strike me as a Steven-O type. Who the fuck on?
Not inch.
Hey, Paulie. Forgot your wallet in my office.
I
the hell they got going on, man. Ain't nothing in there you can offload easy.
Get off. What about the car?
One of them's Pagani's, and the other looks about as expensive. Got a bunch of meatheads watching over him.
I know a guy can fence him. Takes 15%. What about the cars? I know a guy can fence them. Takes 15%.
Billy Joe, your old lady's on the horn. Says she's got to speak with you.
Your tie don't belong. Whatever you say.
What the shit was that?
Where you at?
Pick up the pace, for Christ's sake! We're paying you by the hour!
Stands would buy a nice thick rug. Place for a young guy to earn an honest living, I guess.
I hear we could be on the moon by next summer. That deli, Bobby Eric.
Huh?
My brother's daughter, Celine, she just up and left. Ran away, maybe. Don't even know.
Pick up the pace, for Christ's sake! We're paying you by the hour!
They don't even like you fishing off the dock. Fine by me.
What?
Well, that was pointless. He's here! Hey! Hey! Over here! No! Should've kept it.
I'm stuck here, boys!
Grabbing cover! Taking out the whole team! Set his ass on fire! Pull the turret around! Take him down!
I got a hit from the device you put on Frank Pagani's car, which means he's back in town. Bet he's pretty excited to make your acquaintance.
I bet he is.
Signal's clean so you can take it from here. Just use the tracker I gave you. Catch you later.
Looks like the place.
My daddy, my uncles. Sure, they saw some action, but they always came out whole.
What's your point, kid?
This feels like I missed out on the best times.
You see Frank when he drove up? Old bastard looks like he's aged 20 years.
Between Castro, the coon, and the 50 G's of bad paper inside, I can kind of see why.
Huh? What?
I'll figure out what that was.
What the hell was that?
Swear I heard something.
No telling what that nigga's gonna do next. He's already destroyed everything. If he wants me, let him know. I'll get your boy and get out of here. I got no doubt Tristan.
Watch your ass! We got action!
Let's see if you still got skills, Frank.
So far up his own ass. Mr. Pagani, you can't be talking like that about Mr. Marcano. Listen here, kid. My daddy robbed banks for 20 years. Taught me two things. You never snitch, and you stay loyal. But staying loyal is the thing that's gonna catch death for us both. Now that boy right there behind us. You saying I shouldn't be loyal to you? What? Hell yeah, you stay loyal to me. I'm not the fucking problem. I just don't see how we get free of this. Don't you worry about that.
Working
I never did anything to you.
Saw some interesting stuff back there. Counterfeit money, a press. Only thing I can't figure out is a connection to Cuba.
Please. I'm all busted up inside. I need a doctor. I got a wife and 3 little girls.
Yeah, you want a doctor? Then you better tell me something worth hearing.
Listen, what you saw. Sal set all that up. None of the money was worth a shit, though. Had me bring in a man named Alvarez, counterfeiter who works for Castro.
He give you the plates, too?
Plates? I thought you knew. On account of robbery.
Robbery? Marcano wanted the plates from the Federal Reserve. How do I find Alvarez? How?
Well, one of Tommy's guys picked him up. It was 10, 15 minutes before you showed up.
Where are they taking him? Where? Huh?
My little girls.
No. Fuck!
I've spent the last 48 years pursuing Lincoln Clay because he's a criminal. It's horrible what happened to him, but you know something? I think that when Sammy Ellis and Danny Burke were killed, it revealed who Lincoln Clay really was. A monster.
Motherfucker, you look like the cat who ate the canary.
This here's our first step toward breaking Marcano and taking over the city. I hear what y'all got to say, but I decide who gets the turf. And in the end, my decision is final.
Your decision? Listen here, you put my men on the front line and locking down the action, I consider your decision fucking made. Ain't nothing to discuss.
From where I'm sitting, it looks like you already got a plan for this part of the city.
I think what my 2 friends here are trying to say is calling in help to lock down rackets sets a certain level of expectation. You might want to keep that in mind next time, kid. We got a lot of fragile egos here.
You trusted me this far, Lincoln. No sense changing course now.
There's only one smart play here, partner.
We got a long road ahead of us. Don't make the wrong first step, lad.
What do you...
You know I can handle this.
Trust ain't something that comes easy to me, kid. But I wish it did.
A man earns respect by making hard choices.
Don't keep me waiting. Spit it out already.
I'm here as long as it takes, brother.
Decision's in your hands now. Let's go.
Calling this one for Scaletta.
About fucking time. Always knew you had a good head on your shoulders.
You got a funny goddamn definition of loyalty. Maybe I'll keep that in mind next time you come calling, asking for help.
As for me, I'll be biding my time and waiting for one of you assholes to fuck up. Fair warning.
We're done for now. You'll hear from me if I need you.